Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Let me get this out here as I do introductions and stuff. Welcome in. Welcome back. If you were here earlier, I did a surprise live stream, so I've been gone for about 2 hours. I took a shower because it was way too hot. Way too hot. You know what? Let me try my main light. It's looking a little dark. 1 second. Hello, handsome Ziah. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Forgot. So, apparently I'm supposed to use my real voice when I'm addressing you guys. I shouldn't be talking, louder. Apparently you guys just like my real voice so much. So welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. So happy to have you guys here today. Hi, Mello. Welcome in. Welcome in. We had fun earlier. We did kind of a variety stream. So we did like BTS, and then we did Blackpink. We did a tease. We did Hyolyn. I always forget how to pronounce it. We did Stray Kids. We did all sorts of stuff. So we had a ton of fun. Yes, welcome in. Also, happy birthday, Belle. Happy birthday, by the way. Wavy, Monster X, Jesse, yeah, I caught up. Shouldn't be talking your fake octave voice. But we back, baby. We back. So, we're going to be doing some BTS stuff now. That earlier stream was kind of a surprise. I wanted to do some variety. I wanted to check out some other, like groups, you know. Will the previous stream be uploaded? I literally passed out while watching your stream. It's like 5 a.m. here now. Yeah, it's on the channel. You can go watch it whenever after this. Also, really quick, make sure you like this stream, so that way YouTube knows that people enjoy our content. So that way they push it out to people instead of just not. So yes, and if you were there for the previous stream, we got a little spicy. I'm not gonna lie, we got a little spicy. Are you looking forward to Jungkook's birthday soon? Yes, I do have something planned for Jungkook's birthday. Hello, wow, I just woke up. Hello and welcome in. Yeah, got something planned for Jungkook's birthday, so be prepared for that. I need to pull this back over. I decided to, spicy, yeah, we, saw you shrimping. So, for context, for those of you who don't know, I'm no longer in a relationship. Broke up a couple months ago. While I was in the relationship, I couldn't really do too much simping. We're on YouTube, we can say simping. Because I was in a relationship and she wouldn't appreciate that. So when I reacted to like Jesse and stuff before, I there wasn't much I could really say. So I mentioned that we watched Jesse's newest music video, and then chat was like, "Oh, if you think this is spicy, check out why do I always forget the name? Hyolyn. I always mispronounce it, and I was like, "Oh, it can't be that. It can't be worse than Jesse, right?" It turns out. You know what? Hold on. Let me. For those of you who don't know, let me just pull up the thumbnail of the video we watched. And it was quite spicy. Yeah. So this is the thumbnail. And the minute I saw that, I was like, "Oh, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing." So you know, it's quite wild. Also, this is the playlist, just an anime lo-fi playlist. Pulling out. So Hyolyn, something like that. So you know, it got spicy. I mean, you can still say simp as long as it isn't a derogatory way. That's why I figured. I just thought it was like banned on Twitch, and I'm just used to that. Gotta check her out. I recommend it. You watched the video all the way through speechless? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That one I did not give a reaction to. I totally forgot I was reacting. It turned on, and it just, you know. You recovered, Ziah? Yes, I'm back. Basically, without saying a word. I'm having dinner with the Hubs. I'll be back. All right, sounds good, Brooke. I mean, the non-reaction was a reaction in itself. Yeah. Mine shut down, get it? Yeah, it was wild. It was quite the experience. Hi again, friends. I had the most insane day at work today. I hope you're all doing well. Damn. Hope you're doing well as well. Hilarious facial expressions was the reaction. Look. It was I didn't realize K-pop had such a spicy side to it, you know. Because we're pretty used to that. It's kind of like what I said earlier. We're pretty used to that in the like American scene. Like we got things like WAP and stuff, you know. But I haven't really seen too much of that in the K-pop scene. Like, they're a lot more conservative when it comes to those things. So I was not expecting that. It was nice. It was nice. Don't get me wrong. Just wasn't expecting it. It was good. It was good. A great song. Great song. Yeah. So yeah, but tonight we're doing BTS. We're gonna do some BTS songs. So are we needing BTS songs you don't know for this? Yes, I want to do not blushing. We are going to do BTS songs that I have not heard. I want to do some new ones. So any ones that we have missed so far, because we still have some that we haven't reacted to. That's the plan for today. DM'd you something? Thank you. Let me pull it up on here. Is Hyolyn like an outlier? Like, is there like a whole like subsection of Korean music that is like that I didn't know? For research purposes. But no, honestly, because like I feel like you don't see that a lot. So like, is that like kind of like an outlier in that, or does that exist? I just haven't been exposed to it. Okay, this is gonna be good. The only problem is I don't think this one has subtitles, but I'll show chat it and then we'll find what subtitles. But yeah, we'll do this one because I don't even know the name. Research purposes. You listen to Coffee? I don't think so. Yes, and your birthday requests. Professor Ziah, exactly. For a friend of a cousin of a colleague. Yeah. Not necessarily, but they're definitely artists. Hey, thank you so much, Opaque, for the subscription. I just realized it's going to be right above my head. Hold on. Let me move this over here. Still pretty close-minded, although it's opening up lately from one. Because that's why I figured. I figured to be more of an outlier because like they're so much more conservative about like that type of stuff. Okay, so we got that, and then let me pull up the Notion list from Mello, which has all the requests, because that will have your birthday requests in there. Do those as well. I just like hanging out with you guys. This is probably the first time that I went live twice in one day, and it's just been fun. I just like hanging out with you guys. You guys are awesome. Okay, Notion. The Ziah TV library. Birthday requests. Okay. Yep. Open. Okay, so we have Let Me Know Live. Is that I'm guessing that's music. Yeah, okay, so we'll do that one. Love you, Ziah. Guys, I love you guys too. Ziah is spoiling us. No. It's what you guys deserve. Okay, so not gonna lie, I don't even remember all the songs you've done already, except obviously the popular ones. That's the problem. That's kind of like my thing, is like we've done so many, but there's still so many more to do that like half the time I don't even remember. Especially if it's not like the big popular ones, like then I don't remember if I've like done them half the time. Which is why like I like having Mello here, because for some reason she always knows. She's like, yes, you have actually. Like immediately. It's kind of wild. Okay, so let me pull this up. So the first one that I found is this, but I don't know what this is, because it's 2013, so it's like a classic. Oh, it's a Young Wild and Free remix. Okay, but again, I can't read this. But this one wouldn't have subtitles. Is there a subtitle one above this version that you guys know of? Also, I'll close that out. Whatever this song is. And then let me pull chat up on my phone so that way I can still monitor it while I'm doing that. Yeah, I know. Doubt sadly, but it's a vibe. Okay. The live is cool. We haven't done Whalian 52. Can I request Expensive Girl, a whole banger? I've heard that one's really good. Choreo with the chairs, it's a classic. Just One Day, I don't think so. Mello is superhuman. You guys don't understand. It's Expensive Girl then. Okay. Wait, I feel like I've done Expensive Girl. Was that the controversial one? Or am I thinking of a different one? Just One Day. Hold up, searching. Okay. I feel like I have. No, it's a sexy one. Okay. Because there's a controversial one that we did on a live once that was older that people wanted us to do but then didn't want us to do. War on Hormones. That's right, it was War on Hormones. I think you did, but it's a live of Expensive Girl, so I'm not sure. Oh, okay. You did Behind Closed Doors. I remember you saying that you've heard of Expensive Girl but didn't do a reaction to it. I mean, you did it. I did it in a live. Oh, okay. All right. So, we'll just do this one. Probably doesn't have subtitles, especially because it's older. So, this one's a rap battle. Really? All right. I don't know what the name is. Can anyone translate this for me? I don't know what the name of this song is. I don't speak Korean. Oh, the one you're dropping. But whatever this is, we're gonna do it. I want to know the name first. And then we'll get into it. can't see the title. Graduation song? Oh, okay. Okay, this is graduation song. The links Bell sent must have English subs. Yeah, I pulled up this one from Bell's birthday requests. By the way, happy birthday, Bell. Please say happy birthday in the chat. So we'll do this one as well. Alright, so we're going to do this. Graduation. Graduation song. You guys ready? Let's get into it.
졸업한 지 5분 만에 밀가루에 바지 벌써 100바지 Do it young, wild and free 오늘은 다들 난장판 치고 소고기나 써먹겠지 어른이 된 것 같은 기분에 친구들과 외출했어는 커피와 쇼핑 정신없이 놀다가도 고딩 누나들만 지나가면 눈이 돌아가 친구들이 물어봐 너 데뷔는 언제야? 궁금해요 궁금하면 500원 거의 다 왔어 때가 되면은 알아서 나올 테니까 니들은 팬 활동 준비나 하셔 연습생이란 일 때문에 후회를 해볼 틈도 없이 다시 출발선에 섰어 꽃다발을 던져 나를 향해 My graduation
Yo, this is cool because I love the song Young, Wild, and Free. And it's crazy because they're so young here and they look it too, you know what I mean? They're so young here. Is wild. Hi guys, Late was interviewing Dr. Daycare. Welcome in, Shellbell. Welcome in. It looks so different. Yeah, bring back JK rapper days. I'm telling you, when JK drops his album, I just want at least one JK. At least one song where you just rap. Where you just rap. You can have a singing chorus, you know, but I just want, please. The fans want it. 15-year-old JK. Yeah, because he said so long middle school, right? So this is like, it's crazy. It's crazy seeing him like this because, you know, it's so long ago, but I love this. It's a whole vibe. Again, I don't know what they're saying because we don't have subtitles for this because it's so old, but it's still such a vibe. So I'm liking it.
꽃다발을 던져 나를 향해 My graduation 졸업 후에 너 졸업 후에 나 우리 모두 다 눈물을 흘리잖아 지금 이 순간 우린 학교로부터 이젠 해방이니까 형님 졸업이 다가와 올해 시간은 빠름빠름빠름 기분도 올해 모든 학교 생활 끝마치고 우리도 성인이야 분위기 타네 골에 Let it go 94년생 형제들 모두 편의점으로 가서 외쳐 봉인해제 flow 학교로부터도 해방되었어 엄마한테 전화해 나 오늘 외박해요 난 당당해 20살로서의 야망에 혼자서 뭐 할지 벌써부터 상상해 술도 살래 자연스럽게 머리도 하고 알바도 하면서 어른 스타일로 연애도 해 근데
okay.
이런 생각하면 난 다 서러워 사장님 원래 데뷔가 이리 어려워요 수많은 고민들 다 잊어 일단 오늘은 술 마실 거니까 졸업 후에 너 졸업 후에 나 우리 모두 다 눈물을 흘리잖아 지금 이 순간 우린 학교로부터 이젠 해방이니까 졸업 후에 너 졸업 후에 나 우린 모두 다 눈물을 흘리잖아 지금 이 순간 우린 학교로부터 이젠 해방이니까
Officially the best remix to Young, Wild, and Free. Hands down. Hands down. I love that. That was so cool. That was so cool. Did they write the lyrics for this like a private project? Ooh, I don't know. It's so, that was so cute because they're so little. Like they're just like It's so crazy. And I mean, you know, people get older, people they grow, they evolve, they learn and stuff. Why am I still feeling like I'm not as bright as I should be? That's max brightness. I can't do that. Whatever. It's probably because I'm farther back. This is a private project. It's so cool. I love it. Here, this should be good, right? Yeah, I'm a little bit better. Shizzy's missing. Yes, make sure to like the stream. If you haven't, remember, like the stream. Helps out a lot. Appreciate you. Saw the Echo art in the background. Do you play League of Legends? I used to play League of Legends. I do not currently play League of Legends because League of Legends made me a very bad person. Because the community is the most toxic community I've ever seen in my entire life. And I've dealt with toxic communities before. League, by far the worst. So I do not play League of Legends anymore. But yeah, that's True Damage Echo. There we go. Same. Yeah, it's... Yeah. If you know, you know. Is that your handwriting on the whiteboard? Yes. You gonna say something about it? Demon's dumpling? Don't start about that. Look. I know it's not great. I'm left-handed. It's hard to write on a whiteboard left-handed. Okay? Okay? You gotta understand. I gotta hold it weird because since I'm left-handed, when I'm writing on it, if I hold it like I normally would, I would erase it as I write. So there'd be no point writing on a whiteboard. So I gotta like break my wrist and do it. We've had this combo. Wish I was recording the reaction to the comment. It's actually pretty good though. Not really. My handwriting looked exactly the same as it did in 3rd grade. So is my drawing skills. Like I gained my skills with the pen in 3rd grade, and then I just never evolved past that. Hey, it's readable at least, and stop with the exaggerated excuses. That's not an exaggeration. That's straight up non-exaggeration. You want me to prove it? I'll prove it. I'll prove it right here. I'll prove it right here. So as you can see, as you're writing, your hand is going to drag across it. And this whiteboard's like kind of dirty, so it doesn't erase as well, thankfully. But your hand will drag across it when you're left-handed as you're writing, so you'll just come in and smudge it. So I have to hold my hand like this, so that way it doesn't. You understand now? It's not an excuse. That's a legitimate thing. Ask anybody who's left-handed. It's not an excuse. It's just legitimate. You can't write normally on it when you're left-handed because you'll just erase whatever you write. Don't play with me. Ziah, your smile is beautiful. Thank you. You'll make him cry. One mention about the writing and he's defending his life. Honestly, it's pretty handwriting for a guy. I think it's the spacing that threw me off the most. Left-handed is hard. It is hard. The thing is so if you write in English, English was designed for right-handed people. And so it's designed to flow in a specific way. The problem is when you're left-handed, it does not flow naturally. So not only is it harder to do the same motions and go from one letter to the next, but it also hurts my hand. Like I don't like writing because it hurts my hand because I feel like I'm like straining myself more to like write. And on top of that, most left-handed people actually write opposite, you know? So for example, like if you're right-handed, you usually start like at the top and you go bottom, right? Like if you write an E, you'll do an E. Even I did that wrong. But for me, left-handed, it feels more natural to start at the bottom and then do it. Or maybe like when people do an A, they probably do that if they're right-handed. But I do it like this. You see, like I always start at the bottom, but you're taught to start at the top. But left-handed people tend to start at the bottom, which tends to make their handwriting look worse. And yeah, the spacing is weird, but I had to write on the whiteboard weird. So yeah, there you go. I know majority of people out there aren't left-handed, so they don't understand the struggles of left-handed people, but I'm here for you. Left-handed people, I will defend your honor all day of the week. I know the struggles. Oh, you probably get those ink marks on your palm from writing the opposite. Yeah, you do. Just kidding. Alright, it's cute like my 6-year-old. Oh my gosh. I remember hating writing in English because I had to write in cursive and my language is better in cursive and I had to change my way to write because of that. Yeah, it sucks. My brother was 4. His teacher forced him to write with his right hand because she said it was wrong. He was so mad he started breaking crayons, and my dad, a lefty, told the teacher off. Yes. A lot of places will. A lot of places will make you write right-handed if you are left-handed. Billy, that was shade. Yes, it was. Thanks, guys. I will defend left-handed people because we have it hard. Like a notebook, for example. Like if you think of like a spiral notebook. I don't think I have any. Do I? No, but if you think of like a spiral notebook, for example, the spine is in the middle. So when you're right-handed, you never have to worry about the spine because you're coming in like on this side, right? So you can just like write across, like you can just like do this and do your thing. Left-handed people, we try writing the spiral notebook. Literally the spine is sticking into our arm because we're coming in from this side. So our arm is on the spine and that causes you to be, like have to hold it awkward. You know, and do it weird because there's these, or like a ring, like the ring, like they're in the way constantly. So you're constantly having to deal with stuff in your way when you're left-handed. It's hard out here. It's hard out here. But in terms of like other things, I'm like completely ambidextrous. I am, like for example, there's a lot of things out there that I'll do with my right hand. I throw, almost messed up with my the way I was going to say this. I throw like footballs and basketballs and stuff with my right hand. I was just going to say balls, but you guys would be weird about it. So yeah, like I'll do that. Like I'm better with my right hand on that. So I'm pretty ambidextrous except for writing. But other than that, like I use both my hands pretty equally when it comes to stuff. I can't speak. Wow. But yeah, I'm pretty ambidextrous when it comes to everything else. And most left-handed people actually are pretty ambidextrous because we're forced into situations where using our left hand just doesn't work out because we live in a right-handed world. So you end up learning how to use both pretty well. Good save, Ziah. How would it be weird about it? Huh? You know. You don't need me telling you. You know. You know, y'all. I saw the way you was acting earlier, guys. You guys know. Okay, let's get into the next reaction. Let us get into the next one. That was fantastic. I love it. I love Young, Wild, and Free. It's such a happy, fun little beat. So, some Bangtan boys coming in and doing it. Absolutely incredible. All right, so this is Let Me Know live. I think a couple people actually were like, yeah, I'm done. Let me know. So, you guys want this anyway. So, let's get into it.
펴대가 쉽게 지는 게 맞나봐 꿈꾼 것처럼 우리 불꽃처럼 타다가 쟤만 남게 되잖아 Hey girl I know 네가 일방적으로 내린 결론 네 손이 멈춰도보다 뜨거웠던 너의 온기조차 사라질 전류 위에서 난 계속해서 제자리에 또 돌이켜 나 침필 그 어제 나고 위에 나 홀로 돌고 있어 마무리된 이 선율 위에서
Okay, hold up, wait a minute. Real quick, chat. Is this song actually about a female? Before I continue, because a lot of times they be writing songs that kind of sound like they're about a female, but they did say girl in it. But I don't want to start talking about that because y'all will try to roast me. A notification just came in. I can't see it yet, but I can see it down here. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Remember, a couple times we messed up. Hold on. I need to come over here. Oh, Jim, thank you so much for your subscription. Can be your own interpretation. I know, but look, the amount of times we have got roasted for saying something like that, we like, there were so many reactions we did, especially when we first got into BTS. We were like, oh yeah, you're talking about like a female and stuff like that, and then we would just have like 15-20 comments on those videos where people were like, it's not about female. So I'm just covering my butt, okay, before I start talking about it, and then someone come in here and roast me, and then I gotta ban their ass for being ignorant. So all right, just making sure. Second thing, is V of age in here? Am I allowed to simp over V? Is he, is he of age in here? Because that's another thing. People be like, hey, watch out when you simp on Jungkook because he wasn't of age yet. So I'm just making sure. Is V of age in here? Gotta keep looking at my phone because my monitor hasn't came in yet. I indicate why people would roast you at your own interpretation. Damn, He's 18, 19, I believe. Okay. A lot of New Army don't realize that they actually have lots of older songs about girls. Yeah. Honestly, sometimes I hate ARMY behavior, hating on people's interpretation. I think it's important to let people know, but, yeah. I need to hush. All their music is for your own interpretation. I will die on that hill. Yeah, 19. I think he's 18 here. All right, good. V is looking sexy. He's a motherfucker. All right. Look at this. You see the hair? Look at him. Wait, go back. Go back when he looks at the camera. Beautiful. All right, cool. I had to get that out of my system real quick. We'll go back into it. Oh, that's what I also want to point out. I know I'm going to pause a lot, you know me, but I like to break it down, especially when we get into the rap lyrics, okay? Suga's verse right here, fire. The imagery that he uses in his bars are absolutely amazing because it's so easy to visualize. He does such a good job of painting a picture. Like, check this out. Seems like it's true love that blooms like a cherry blossom and then easily floods away. You see what I'm saying? That is incredible. Because it paints such a beautiful picture. Like you imagine like true love blooming and then he's like a cherry blossom, and then you can see exactly what that is. Like basically everybody knows what cherry blossom is. And then like, oh, you can see it flood away, and then you can see the flood. Like, it's so easy to understand what he means by this because of how good the visualization in the lyrics that he's using is. Incredible. And then right here, this is my other favorite part. It was like I dreamed. We burned like fireworks, but only ashes remain. That is beautiful. That is beautiful because that's what happens. When a firework goes, it blows up, and then, only the ashes remain. I love that. We burned like fireworks, but now only the ashes remain. That's just a fire bar. That's poetry right there. That's straight poetry. Chat. Man is a poet. All right, let's keep it real. These two lines right here, especially one after the other, that's some of the most beautiful writing I've seen in a hot minute. Insane. Woo! Jungkook done came in and he was like, y'all ready for that? He done killed that shit. Oh my god. I'm trying not to cuss much, especially on YouTube. But Jungkook it took me by surprise. The way he comes in, powerful. Y'all see what I'm saying, right? Like, he came in and just like you could hear the power and the passion in his voice immediately as soon as he comes in, especially because it's like a crescendo, right? Because they're coming off of like the previous melody, and it's very like calm and stuff, and then Jungkook comes in, he just full force gives you that power, gives you that energy, gives you that passion, and I am here for it. Amazing. And singing his heart out.
시간과 함께 사라지고 이별의 힘에 무너진 도미노 마치 졸리에 로미오 너무 뜨겁게 너 좋아한 건지 너와 내 온기가 안 시켜지지 이제부터 우리 너와의 feeling 뭐 할까란 일은 네 생각과 지금 넌 나의 밤의 별을 가져가 낮에 해를 가져가 결국 남은 건 하나 창구룸의 어둠만 그래 만남도 있으며 헤어짐도 있을 거라는 거 Never ever 그게 무슨 법이든 어기고 싶어 쓰러워라 나에게 최면
Yo, they just gonna kill it like that. Okay, I see you. The fire they have in their eyes gets me every time. Yeah. Absolutely. Hobie done came in and killed it too. Hobie just came in and killed it too. You know what this theme kind of reminds me of? Y'all may or may not have heard this song, but I believe it's "Do You" by Neo. I believe it was Neo. So if you don't know, that song is the theme of that song is he's basically contacting a girl that he had like a thing with, like was in a relationship with previously, and they had split up, but he still thinks about her, and then he's like contacting her like, you know, like, do you still think of me? I think that's like the chorus is like, I'm not gonna sing it, but do you still think of me? You know, and she's like moved on, she's in a relationship now and stuff. He's like, I just want to know, like, I just need to know, like, if you still think of me. I'll leave you alone, but just like, I just need to know this. Very similar theme, and I like that because you don't see that often when it comes to music made about a woman. Like, you don't see this particular theme often. There's a lot of other more common themes that you'll see when it's a song made about like a significant other or a woman. And this theme is not explored as much, and I do like that. You know, that brings me back. Yeah, it's a classic. It is a classic, but I like it. I like what they're going with it. I like what they're doing, and this just shows you that BTS is always, like, if there's one thing I will say about BTS that they have always done really, really well, which there's plenty of things you could say, but one of the things I would say is painting imagery with their lyrics. The way that they are able to paint beautiful images with their lyrics, all 7 members do this perfectly, is insane. It's next level. It truly is next level. Oh! Sing that shit, Jin. Hey. Oh. Y'all did not tell me we was gonna get melodic RM sing rapping, whatever you want to call it. Y'all did not warn me about this. I'm sorry. I know I'm supposed to be using my actual voice, but when I get hype, I just switch my octave. I'm excited. Hold on, let me switch it back. Let me calm down a little bit. Y'all did not tell me we was gonna get some singing RM in this song. I was not ready for this. Melodic RM does hit different. I 100% agree with you. Yo, like, what? I was not expecting this. And the man, we know RM. We know the man is an absolute wordsmith. Like this, he's saying, like, I can't digest. My insides feel like they're going to explode, and it comes up and makes me throw up. Very, very easy to visualize. Very descriptive. But you understand that feeling. Like, you can understand what he's saying here. you can understand the feelings that he's having with this one line. And that's what makes it incredible writing. And J-Hope said it earlier. J-Hope said a really good one earlier that I just forgot to touch on. But I think he said that you took away my stars in the night and my sun in the day. Amazing. That's amazing writing, because it's not just about describing the feeling, but it's also about describing the intensity of the feeling, the level of the feeling. You know, like if J-Hope was just to be like, oh, you know, yeah, like I was really depressed when I was at night, and in the day, you know, I was sad too. Like, you know, I couldn't see the sun. It does not describe the level of how intense the feeling was than the way that he put it, right? Because then you get that intensity level too. You don't just get someone telling you like, yeah, I was pretty sad when you left me. You know, because that doesn't really tell you how sad someone was. That's just them telling you what happened. But he is telling you what happened. I accidentally hit the play button. He is telling you what happened, but in a way that's not only eloquently written, but in a way that also describes exactly the level of impact it had on him. And that's just amazing. That is just amazing. Didn't want to ruin the surprise. Yeah, okay. Wait, what did Rin say? Y'all are... Stop it, oh my. Am I missing something? Didn't smoother than soft serve on his head? Yo. I wasn't gonna say anything. I didn't want to get roasted. I didn't want to be the one to initiate that conversation, okay? But, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. You guys know me, okay? So I don't want anyone coming in here, and if you're watching this later on YouTube, I don't want you coming in here and talking shit, okay? Because you know RM is my bias. You know he is my bias, so you know I mean the man no disrespect when I say this. But when the lights came on and his head was down, I thought it was a rooster. That's all I'm going to say. It looked like a rooster for a second. That's all I'm going to say, okay? No disrespect to the man. It just looked like that for half a second. I got a rooster on his head. Looked like the top head of a rooster. Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. I didn't want to say anything. But, you know, I did have that thought. Okay? Now, he's still looking like a snack. Don't get me wrong. That's my boy. Don't roast me for this. Okay? You with me? I'm just saying. As amazing as BTS is, sometimes they can make not the best decisions too. That can happen to them as well. All right? As much as we put them on a pedestal, they are still human. They can still make mistakes. They can still, you know, not make the best decisions when it comes to certain things. All right? That's all I'm saying. Hey. Jimin. You can't come from my heart like that, boy. You gotta warn me first. Run that back. No. Run that last part back. The fuck? No. I need to hear that one more time. Excuse me? Yo. Alright. That's 2 more times, please. Yeah. Yo. See how fast that chat moved when I came back? Man's what girl at me? Yeah. You done full sent that. God damn. Hi, finally made it to your live. Welcome in. Gia. I'm sorry, probably pronounced your name wrong. Welcome in. How you doing tonight? Yo, that was good. That was good. And we got some melodic RM, which I'm always down for. We don't get enough melodic RM, and I understand it. I understand where he's coming from. I want to do melodic stuff in my songs that I've made, but I don't have enough experience singing. I need to like work on that more because I'm not good at singing, and so I'm not able to pull off the a lot of the melodic stuff that I would like to do. So I get it. Bear live of that where Jimin's vocals pop off. I can clip it for you. Please do. Post it in Discord. You're in Discord, right? Yo, that was fire. Bell. I'm sorry. I can't talk today. Thank you so much for a suggestion. Happy birthday, by the way. Really do appreciate you. Great suggestion. Great suggestion. Okay, that was fire. Thanks so much. Yeah, Bell. Sorry. I said Bell. I was reading Belly's comment. I'm sorry. I don't mean to get y'all confused. Zai, if you want to hear melodic RM mono reaction, people have been telling me to do mono for a while. Y'all want mono? I could do mono. People have been saying mono for a minute. I'm down for mono if you are. It's up to what you guys want to watch, you know. Second time someone confused me and Bell. Sorry, Bell. I didn't confuse you guys. I was reading your comment as I was talking, so I said Belly instead of Bell. I didn't confuse you guys, though. I know always Bell is different. Mono's a full album, though. Yeah, Mono's album. But I mean, like a song from it. That's what I'm trying to say. Like a song from it. Like if you guys pick like a song that you want me to do from Mono, because people have been asking us to like react to like songs from Mono for a hot minute now, and I want to check out Mono because obviously RM is my bias. But you know, have you seen Am I Wrong yet? Mello, phone a friend. Mello, have I? I don't know. I heard Moonchild was beautiful. Have we done Joke? We did Joke, right? There was 2 RM solo songs. We haven't done a lot of RM solo content, even though he's my bias. He has like the least amount of videos on our channel because they just don't get views. There's just not as many RM biases that we found out there that I found our channel. But I believe Joke was the one that we did a deep dive on. It was like almost an hour long. And then there was another one. Chat, help me out. I'm forgetting the other one that we did. But we did another RM solo song too that was really good. The Joke and Monster. Okay, so that's what I was thinking. Monster. 8 minutes long. Yeah, I remember that. That was a deep dive. You saw the dance practice, I think, of Am I Wrong? Okay. That makes sense. All right, so what should we do next, chat? What should we do next? We'll do a poll. Do I have to pull it up over here? So let's get some. We'll get I'll take 3 suggestions, and then we'll do. It doesn't have to just be from RM. Just any BTS. If I see multiple suggestions from different people repeated, we'll get 3, and then we'll do a poll. Have you heard Do You by I Am? I'm not sure. I've done Monster, and I've done Joke. I believe I've done House of Cards. I believe we did that one. Came in during the last reaction. Yes, do a song from On. Definitely remember your reaction to Joke. It's one of my favorite reactions from you guys. Oh, thank you. Have y'all done Come Back Home? I don't think so. Satori rap battle. I do want to do that rap battle. I think we did Converse High. The one you sent, Alex, right? That was the rap. I actually have to go back up on this. I love rap battles. I watch every single ERB. I watch SSJ9K rap battles. It's kind of far up there. Try to find your comics. When the Alex, oh, I can't scroll up that far. Alex, I'm sorry. Can you repost that link? 'Cause I do love me some rap battles. I believe you've seen Comeback Home done a live stream. Well, look at that, chat. Look at that. Better than me. So hard to pick songs for you to react to. Yeah. Because I feel like we've done Home. And then, okay, so we've done Come Back Home. I've done Spine Breaker.
If you're an
Why to open up over here? What the? Can you not? Excuse me? How do I? That was not what was supposed to happen. It opened up over here inside my Streamlabs, and I don't know how to get rid of it. Mel, help me. You know Streamlabs. It's not what I wanted. I didn't want it to do that. Go away. I can't even see chat anymore after they come down here. Yeah, we did a lot. What was it doing? I clicked on a link from chat, the one that Alex sent, and it opened it up in the chat box. And now I don't know how to get the chat box back, and because I don't want to open up over here. Obviously, I want chat here. But now it's this. This isn't like a web. This is like part of like Streamlabs. I don't know what the hell happened. Oh, I've never done that before. Can I have my chat back, please? Why? Why are you like this? Oh, there we go. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna copy and paste it. I didn't think that clicking the link was going to try to explode my Streamlabs. Yes, okay. So we'll get that one in there. That'll be one that we do. Hold on. I didn't say we was gonna do you yet. Pause. Okay. My City might get blocked. I feel like we've done Ma City. New way to break things, yeah. Try not to spam, but I really want to advocate for Nevermind. Done so many reactions, can't remember. I can't remember what my dream is like. Yeah, that's the thing, is we've done so many, so maybe we've gotten to a point where asking you guys is kind of hard. We did so much, I'm proud of you. That. Thank you. Yeah, yeah, we did Ma City. Was that we're getting a Nam June collab called Sexy Feeling? Ooh, okay. There's a link there, mine and her birthday request. Okay. Have you done their ciphers? Yeah, I've done all of their ciphers. Most people don't know that because those videos didn't really get views, but yeah, we did do all of those. Never mind by Suga. Okay. All right. So let's do it like this. We're gonna go with the Rat Battle one. We'll do Nevermind by Suga, and then I want a song from RM's Mono. So we'll do that as well. I forgot I had that open. And then if we have time, we'll do Yours by Jin. Search for Ziah Cypher videos gold. Yeah, they were fun. What was the one song everyone was asking for from Mono? There was one I feel like I saw a lot more than the other suggestions. Forever Rain. Moonchild. That's the one I've heard a lot. I think I want to do Moonchild. I've heard, I've seen people request Moonchild quite a bit, so I want to do that one. So let's line those up for now. So we'll have this, we'll have that, we'll have Moonchild, and then yours, Moonchild. I guess we'll just have to go with the lyric. Yeah, lyric hype labels. Yeah. And then yours by Jin, and then that will be what we'll do today. Even if we go a little bit later, we'll get through these ones. Yours, Jin. Yeah. Okay. All right. So we'll just go down the list. Does that sound like a good plan for today? Oh, I'm late. It happens. It's all good. Okay. So yeah, that's what we'll do. We are going to do the Satori rap, and then we'll do Suga's Nevermind. We'll do RM's Moonchild, and then we'll do Jin yours. Jin's yours. 88 here, 87 likes, nice. Yes. Thank you guys. Really appreciate you. Sounds good. Cool. All right. Yes, great job on the likes, guys. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. Oh, also, I do have an announcement. I announced this earlier, but for those of you that weren't in the previous live stream earlier, because it was, surprise live stream, I am changing the way that we do things on Twitch. So Mondays and Fridays on Twitch will just be BTS content. It will be like the YouTube live streams, but we're gonna do mainly run BTS, and then also that will give us an opportunity to do stuff that we can't do on YouTube, like the TikToks and stuff, because the copyrights on YouTube just get really messy. So, but they won't be posted on YouTube, so you have to come to the Twitch to see them. So if you don't have Twitch, you don't have to have an account to come and watch. You can just come watch, or you can sign up for it. But I highly recommend coming over to the Twitch. So Mondays and Fridays, 7 p.m. PST to 9 p.m. PST, we'll be doing BTS. I think on Fridays, I'm going to go for 3 hours instead of 2 hours, because I want to, or maybe just 2.5 hours, because I want to still do the ASMR scary story reading there, because people really like that section. So we will do that. Yes, thank you so much. Mel, I'm actually going to pin that. Thank you guys so much. I can't pin it from this one. I got pinned from here. Twitch just a less strict place where we can do more reactions. Exactly. That's basically what it is. There's just you guys have seen, if you've been in one of our live streams, you've seen how many times we've got blocked on YouTube for certain things. So it's really annoying. Ziah is our fearless leader. Yes. Also, Denora, thank you for putting all those time zones in there for people. Really do appreciate it. But yeah, the Twitch is where it's at. We have a lot of fun. I'll still have Wednesdays for gaming, because I do have a big passion for gaming on Twitch, and I do hope that you guys come and check that out too. But I understand if it's not something you're into, you don't have to. But I've been playing with like a bunch of other streamers. I've been having a lot of fun, so I still want to do that. But Mondays and Wednesdays will just be BTS content on the Twitch. You can come hang out just like we're doing tonight, and we'll just watch BTS content. Mainly it'll be run BTS, because we need to get caught up. We have a lot of episodes to get caught up on, so that'll be the main thing. But yes, please come to that. Twitch is wild, but I love it. The Twitch does get wild, especially on our gaming days. Super wild. But all right, let's get into this reaction, because we got something to get through. But essentially, it's going to be the same time as the YouTube lives. Just trying to keep it simple, especially when Shizzy is in chat or on camp. Yeah, Shizzy makes sure to keep things wild on Twitch. We are unhinged on Twitch. All right. Hey.
하지마 가시나 신경 쓰지 말고 한번 더 하셨지라 너무 땜질을 파는야 아직 그도 너가 박혀있지 말고 나와서 지사 잡아볼 나고 갱상도 감어 신라의 바람 위에 들이 계속해서 자라나고 사투리야 뭐 갱상도 아이가 부싸고 정경했다 우리 단계 모두 뻗단가 요 비빔밥이 갑이 한개 아직 시골이 좀 세 발에 피니까 손담으로 향하게 풀어보라니까 가가 이런 말은 하나 내가 누가 괜찮아 생각 좀 하면 안아받을 같은 거지 뭐 네가 집중해서 한번 봐라 됐단 마 내가 무슨 말 했어 두 말 안 한다 카이 한번 갱장도 찍은데 아인겨 아주라 우리가 어딘 사람인겨 늦자스까지 시골이 땜시 아군이 막혀버렸어야 흑산도 호파만 잡수면 되니 어머 군영이랑 군영은 막다 뚫릴 텐디 거시기 좀 괜찮고서 아직 8월 9월나 애가 졌어 민사 수박 크기 20kg 장사여 그만 봐도 딱 하시네 울리 방탄여
Yo, this is lit. This is lit. I think it's really cool too because like so I don't know much, right? So correct me if I'm wrong, chat, please. But it seems like they're kind of repping their different maybe like towns or cities where they're from. And so the rap battle portion of it is them like repping kind of where they're from and being like, well, we got this over here. And it's like, well, yeah, you might got that, but we got this over here. Is that kind of what's going on? Am I kind of on the mark with that? Yes, exactly. Okay, cool. Yeah. And I think that's really cool because it's a very lighthearted one. Like it's a lighthearted like rap battle. And it's cool to do a rap battle in like a song form like this. Because it's not like a traditional rap battle, right? Like they're not actually like coming at each other in like a real rap battle form. It's doing it in more of a like a fun, lighthearted way to where it's more of a song than an actual rap battle. And I think that it's just really unique. Like I haven't really seen this. Like I haven't really seen people do it like this. So I like this. It's really unique. And Satori basically means slang. Okay. So they're singing their dialect. Okay. Yeah, and they're also using their regional accents. Okay. That's really cool. This is a really, really cool idea for a song. I am so down for this. Yo, great suggestion, Alex. I see you.
아따 형님 그 쇼챔에 방탄소년단 나온 거 안다가?
방탄소년단 뭔데?
아 그걸 몰라요?
방탄소년단 뭐냐고?
아 진짜 조용히 하자 요즘엔 모든 사투리가 다 벼슬이다 그래 인정할 때 아티스트들이 멋을 있다 하지만 여기 표준인 만큼 정직해 정말 빛이 분명하고 딱 정립돼 한국말의 표본으로 정리되지 Only I spoke with English, you never understand it Okay, 솔직히 영상을 사투리는 남자라면 쓰고 싶게 만들어줘라도 말들은 너무나 친근해 한 번이면 앞으로 오야 내가 나 기쁘네 Walking fine 결국 같은 한국말들 올려다봐 이렇게 마주한 같은 하늘 살짝 목결이지만 전부 다 잘랐어 나는 통하잖아 무사부터 말았어
Yo, hold up. Bruh. Tell me why. I'm sorry, I'm getting excited again. I'm not using the voice you guys like. Gotta use my real voice. Okay, hold on. Tell me why RM done came in and he shut the whole rap battle down. He was like, look, y'all bickering and stuff. Let me come in and show y'all. He said, look, so he done just served it to him. RM just came in and he was like, hey, yo. That was crazy. The way that he just came in with that energy and his voice and the way he changed it and everything, and he was just like, look, it's like this, all right? I'm RM, I'm the leader, it's like this. And then he ended it with like, you know, even though I kind of proved my point, and then the English part where he's like, you'll never get it. Yo, that was so good. That was so good. I love that because that's like more of like the rap battle sense, you know, like the God. It's fan rap belt. I love that. And then at the end, you know, and he's like, you know, but we're all awesome. You know, he's like, I know I just body y'all, but we all awesome. So good. Apricot, have a good night. I let the kids play now. Get out the way. Yeah. Getting so hype your voice goes up an octave. That I do have a problem with that. Our mediator is always facts. He just came in and he was like, all right, you had your fun. I want to replay that just because look at the way he just comes. Like, he was waiting for this moment. He was waiting to come in and just be like, all right, it's the adults' time. Adult Swim. It's over. And he just, the way he done came in and just killed this was fantastic. Look at him.
Okay, 솔직히 영상을 사투리는 남자라면 쓰고 싶게 만들어줘라도 말들은 너무나 친근해 한번이면 나쁘는 오야 내가 다 기쁘네 Why keep fighting 결국 같은 한국말들 올려다봐 이렇게 마주한 같은 하늘 살짝 몽겨리지만 전부 다 잘랐어 나는 통하잖아 무서부터 말았어 서강원부터 경상도 충청도부터 전라도 뭐라카노 뭐라카노 서강원부터 경상도 충청도부터 전라도 우리가 와본다고 전화할게 원문적으로 허벌나게 서강원부터 경상도 충청도부터 전라도 뭐라카노 서강원부터 경상도 충청도부터 전라도 우리가 와본다고 전화할게 원문적으로 허벌나게.
Yo. That was so good. Also, just can't get over RM's part because just the fact that he came in, he was like, "Yo, but I'm from Seoul and we're the standard, so you know, y'all can talk that crap, but we the standard, so you know, is what it is. When we the standard of it, I'm just saying, you know, I mean, we're all awesome, but I'm just saying we're the standard for a reason." That was fire. That was fire. RM then came in and he was like, "It's over." Story like how he gets an English accent in England. That man just came through. That man just came through and just. That was absolutely wild. Song is hype. That was really good. I really love that. Thanks so much for the suggestion. I do appreciate that. That was really, really good. All right. Let's just move on to our next one. I'm ready for this. Well, I always say I'm ready, but then sometimes y'all hit me with some like left field stuff, and then I'm not ready. Okay, so Never Mind by Suga live. Ooh, okay. We got the subtitles. Okay, cool. I've seen this one asked for quite a bit, so I'm excited to finally get into it. Let's see what we're working with. See Suga. Is your favorite mellow? Okay.
그 당시 나는 어려 무서울 게 없었지 몇 번의 좌를 그면 아무것도 아니야 달라진 거라곤 그때에 비해 조금 커진 기와 또 나의 때에 비해 조금 성숙해진 시간 남산동해지야 작업실 에서부터 아구절까지 갈아놓는 빅 청춘의 주저 주인 모두 말했지 오버하지마 나가 잡시고 감기면 시간 걷어내는 야 그때부터 신경 안 썼지 누가 뭐라던지 그저 내 걸린 대로 내 모습대로 살아가고 네가 보기에 지금 난 어떨 것 같냐 내가 보기엔 어떨 것 같아 내가 망하게 기도했던 몇몇 넘게 모르게 시간 걷어낸 거잖냐 새끼야 I don't give a shit, I don't give a fuck 하루 수백 번이 버릇처럼 말했던 내게서 신경과 실패 난 좌절 난 보고 고개 쏟아졌대 우리는 아주 적혀 어느 걱정 보스름해 그렇지 않은 거는 피식이니 말은 이거는 이기고 날 갈 수 없는 실수 따위 못다 이겨내봐봐 쉽진 않지만 가슴에 되게 부딪힐 것 같으면 던지게 벌벌마 Never mind
그것도 다시만 길이라도 뛰어가 Never mind, never mind 세상에 네게 어쩔 수 없는 일도 많아 You better never mind 부딪힐 것 같으면 덥석에 밟아마 Think what? Never mind, never mind 포기하기에는 노래나 좀더 어려워
Yo, okay. I was not ready for this. This was fire, right? And so there's a couple of things. There's a couple of things I want to talk about. One of the biggest things that I want to talk about. Oh, damn, that was short. Hold on. Actually, we'll finish it out and then I'll talk about it.
Never mind.
Yo. That was so good. That was so good. All right, let's talk about it. That one was short, so, you know, we can just listen to it all the way through and talk about it. Not to be that person, but I'd love to hear Ziah on a track like this. Thank you. I think it'd be fun. Feel like you're gonna crash the accelerate more. Yeah. I love this for so many different reasons. Because not only is it a fantastic motivational song, because it is. It's a fantastic motivational song. It gets you to be super motivated to do something. And the thing is I love about it is it's not just any type of motivation. It's a very unapologetic motivation, right? Like he even's calling you an idiot. He's like, you know, like he's like, no, you just keep moving, you idiot. You know, you don't. What do you mean you give up? You're young, you're immature, you're making all these excuses. He's like, nah, F that noise. You keep doing what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? I love that. I love that because he not only is he speaking about like for himself, right? Like when the song first starts, he is giving you backstory to himself and the things that he went through and like becoming like the pride of his family and like all these things. And, you know, kind of like his thoughts through as he's become bigger and bigger and more famous and more successful. And not only does he then give you all of that, but then he also relates the songs and the song and the motivation itself back to him. And that is incredible. That is incredible because not only is he giving you that tough love, this probably honestly the same tough love that he gives himself, but you also get to relate it back to him. And the fact that he relates it back to himself and then gives it to you, I feel like makes the motivation hit a lot harder because he's basically giving you the same motivation that he uses to motivate himself. It's not just some random dude being like, hey, never give up. You know, believe it. It's someone who is like, this is my story. Allow me to motivate you in the way through my story and my shared experiences, you know? And that's what I love because when you listen to a lot of songs that especially like Suga's solo songs, a lot of it is him letting you into like his inner thoughts and like the demons he's had to fight and like all these different things. Nina Cat, thanks so much for a subscription. Appreciate you. And all of these different things about his own personal life, about like what's going on up here and everything. And that makes it incredible because you really get to connect with Suga on a whole nother level because of the amount of in-depthness he goes into it. And I just love that. I think that there's a lot of motivational songs out there that I've heard, and that's by far one of the best and honestly one of the most effective motivational songs, you know. And Yoongi has been through a lot. Like he's honestly been through so much, and you can hear it in his music. You can see it in his eyes, especially at that end. You know, you can see the tears. Like you can see and feel the passion when he brings out these songs like this, and it's just incredible. You know, Suga is just, you know, Suga's amazing. So, I mean, let's keep it real. It was so good. So yeah, great suggestion. Great suggestion. Thank you. Yoongi's solos hit the core. Yeah, absolutely. Ziah, handsome man, also very insightful. Thank you. Appreciate that. Expect him so much, can't even explain. Yeah, it is. Very short song. Can we listen again? Yeah, let's listen to it one more time through. It is very short. And I think that especially because he's kind of rapping fast in some parts, getting another listen through will allow me to like absorb more of it. But I think it's just a good one. I think it's a really good song just to listen to a couple times because it is super short. Let's just listen to it all the way through.
어느새 나는 가족의 자랑이 돼 어느 정도 성공을 했어 사촌이란 말하는 그중 생각이 나는 문득 그 당시 나는 어려 무서울 게 없었지 몇 번을 전을 그건 아무것도 아니야 달라진 거라곤 그때에 비해 조금 커진 키와 또 나이대에 비해 조금 성숙해진 시간 암산동해지야 작업실 에서부터 아구절까지 갈아놓는 빈 청춘의 주저 주위 모두만 했지 오버하지마 난 가잡시고 감시면 지상 걷어내는 약을 때부터 신경 안 썼지 누가 멀어졌지 그저 내 걸린 대로 내 벗신대로 살아가도 네가 보기에 지금 난 어떨 것 같냐 내가 보기엔 어떨 것 같아 내가 망향에 기도했던 몇 넘게 모르게 지상 걷어낸 거잖아 새끼야 I don't give a shit, I don't give a fuck 하루 수백 번이 버릇처럼 말했던 내게서 신경을 실패 난 작아 난 버벅거긴 속이 돋대 우리는 아주 적고 어린 걱정 포스름해 부르지 않은 너는 피식인 이 말은 이들을 이기고 날 갈수 없는 실수 덜 못다 이거 nevermind 쉽진 않지만 가슴에 되게 부딪힐 것 같으면 던지게 벌벌만 nevermind, nevermind 그것도 가지기만 길이라도 뛰어가 nevermind, nevermind 세상에 네가 어쩔 수 없는 일 정말 나 You better never mind 부딪힌 것 같으면 덥석에 벌벌만 Never mind, never mind 포기하기에는 우린 아직 좀더 어려울만 Never mind 부딪힌 것 같으면 덥석에 벌벌만 부딪힌 것 같으면 덥석에 벌벌만 Never mind
So good. I'm not gonna lie, like I felt chills go down my spine when he was like, yo, to all those people that prayed for me to fail, or you know, whatever he said, he's like, does it look like my hometown's broke and not eating now? And he turns around and is like, I don't go, bruh. Not on the screen, Ziah. I was into it, forget about. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't put it back on the screen. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. It just I was so ready to listen to it again because it's so powerful. My bad. But you guys have seen it multiple times. Plus, you know, listen to it. But it's very powerful. But it's like the ultimate FU song. It is. Too late now. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, chat. Pro streamer. I am. I'm telling you guys. I am the most professional streamer you've ever met in your life. And if you didn't believe Donald Trump when he said any of that bullshit, then you definitely won't believe me. No, Alex, you were feeling it. I was. Like, I just got mesmerized by it because it's so powerful. I said this before, but like I said, the way that he starts it off by attributing it to himself, and he's also really humble too. Like, sometimes it could seem like he's not being humble, but he's just being real. He's really humble. You know, he's like, you know, I've had some success up to this point, but he's still letting you know that he's really got you doing that bit. I know, but he's still letting you know, like, you know, like, even though I got some success, like, I'm still gonna be humble about it, but I'm still gonna keep it real with you. Love you, Ziah. You were zoned out. I was just vibing. I was hard vibing. It's such a great song. Like, it just straight up is a great, for how short it is. That's the only problem, is I wish it was longer, but it gets its point across in those 2 minutes. You know what I mean? Like, it just gets its point across where it's like, boom, you know. So it is. I'm definitely gonna have to add that to my motivation playlist because that was insane. It's such a great song. It's really cute, honestly. Hey. It's like watching Hyo Lin again. Saw 2 types of zoning out today. You know, I am someone who, like, what I do in my free time when I'm not playing, like, video games, I also watch a lot of YouTube. So I'm someone who's just an enjoyer of content. Like, that's what I do. I consume content. That's why I'm a content creator, because I love consuming content. So I want to make content for people to consume and get lost in as well, right? And so sometimes I, like, forget. And I've noticed this, like, especially when I do solo reactions, is sometimes, like, I get so, like, wrapped up in just watching the content and enjoying it that I will like forget to pay attention to, like, oh, I should talk about that, or I should talk about this, or oh, I should pause right here and like talk about that line because I really liked it, because I just like go into like fan mode. I'm like so like wrapped up. I'm like, oh, this is so good. So, you know, sometimes I just get wrapped up in it because it's so enjoyable. Is it like Hyolin, like Hyolin? I get you because I'm here just like this. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing is, you know, like I'm, as much as I am a content creator, I'm also a fan, and I'm also just like really want to enjoy the content too. So sometimes I just get wrapped up, especially because I don't consume BTS content that I haven't seen yet without you guys. So when I do get to consume BTS content, it's only when it's on camera, and you know, I just forget. But that was really good. Hyolin. Hyolin. Just mix the Hyolin. Hyolin. 2 syllables, so like Hyolin or Holin. So I just vocals be ready. I why is this name? I feel like I'm struggling with this name so much. Hyolin? Is it like, because I need to get it right, especially because I recently decided to have a new person to listen to. So you know, I get that right. Yes, also please everyone like the stream. Okay, let's move on. We got RM Moonchild next. I'm excited for this one because I've wanted to hear this one for a very long time. This has been a long time coming. And it's nice to have you guys here because I finally get to react to more of my bias. Because I like never get to react to my bias. So I'm super excited for this. Let me make sure I pull up the screen. I'm gonna get it right at some point. Maybe I'll look up like an interview and maybe the person will say her name and then I will know how to pronounce it, because I don't want to keep messing up her name, especially because I've recently become a fan. So, you know, let's get into Moonchild, the Comfort album. Yeah, I'm super excited for this. I don't know what to expect. The other things I've seen from this album have just been incredible, but it's RM. Might be a little biased. So I'm sure it's going to be incredible. Let's go. You guys can see, right? Okay, I did do that. I almost, my brain doesn't work today, chat. I'll have you know. I've been grinding today. Okay.
We're born in the moonlight. Ain't no fantasy. Can't breathe in the sunlight.
Okay.
Gotta hide your heart. We want to be side, 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 side. So first we glide, 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 glide. Come on, y'all, Moonchild, Moonchild, that's supposed to be. Yeah, all the pain, all the sorrow, that's innocent. You want my life is like this. We got a dance in the rain, dance in the pain. Even though we crash now, we gon' dance in the plane. 우리에게 누구보다 밤의 풍경이 필요해. 이거는 누구도 아닌 나만이 나 위로해. It's a try to strategize, but don't you tell yourself. Moonchild, you shine.
I guess I technically don't need these captions because it's a lyric video. Yeah, that would be dumb. All right. So let me start off by saying one thing. Let me make one thing clear. I absolutely love this. I absolutely love this. I love the message in this song. 100%. This is something I've preached for a very long time. And it is need the captions, trust me. Oh, okay. I'll put them back on. Yeah, because I can kind of see now that like it might be a little bit harder to read some of them. You know, you would. This right here is such an important message, and this is one of the main messages that I have always stood for, and I have always shared with others. You know, and that's the thing, that when it comes to life, there is a lot of pain that you will go through in life. It's bound to happen. We all have our different struggles in life. And the problem that a lot of people face is when they are met with adversity, when they are met with the struggles and the pain. A lot of people tend to give up in a lot of those situations and a lot of those moments because it's easier. It's easier to give up, right? It's easier just to, woe is me and give up. But that is the incorrect response, because the thing is like, you're going to face it. You are going to have bad situations happen to you. You are going to be met with adversity. You are going to be met with challenges, right? But the thing is those challenges are necessary, because those are those moments where you get to grow as a person. Those are those moments where you get to learn more about yourself, where you become stronger, where you become better, nicer, faster, stronger. You know what I mean? Like, those moments are so necessary, because those are some of the most important moments of your life for your own development. And one of my favorite things that he said during this is, let me see if I can find it just by doing this. Suffer to be glad. Yeah. Like, we suffer to be glad. And that's true. That's true, because there's a lot of things in life where, like, you do have to go through suffering first in order to get to the good side of it. Like YouTube, being a YouTuber is a perfect example. It's a perfect example, because you are going to have to put in so much time, so much effort for little return. When you first start out, like when you have 0 subscribers and everything. I mean, think about us. I did, by myself, before Shizzy even came, I did almost 100 videos by myself, and none of those videos got views. 20 here, 15 there. That's hundreds of hours of work, and no views, no subscribers, none of that. You get like no return on it, and you're suffering through all of it. And even now, we've had like these last months where like it hasn't been as great as it was the previous months, right? And you're suffering through this, but that's because you know that the end result will be worth it. You know what I mean? And that's the important thing. One of the things that I always love to tell people, and it's one of my favorite, I guess, self quotes. I know that sounds weird, but one of my most favorite sayings that I've ever came up with is that the moment that your vision becomes bigger than any obstacle in your life is the moment that you can conquer any obstacle in your life. The vision that you have, what you're aiming for, what you're working towards, has to be big enough that you can still see it no matter how big the obstacle is. If you can still see it in the distance, that means you can keep reaching for it. So that's my little spiel. Let's get into it. Also, have a good night, Bim's Dumpling. Pretty Ziah, thank you. Ziah gives me Moonchild vibes. Hey. Okay, let me just, make sure I'm not missing anything. Just a lot of chats.
You want my life is like this. We got a dance in the rain, dance in the pain. Even though we crash now, we gon' dance in the plane. 우리에게 누구보다 밤에 풍경이 필요해. 이거는 누구도 아닌 나만이 나 위로해. It's a child, the sad it is. But don't you tell yourself.
Yes.
Moonchild, you shine when you rise. It's your time. Come on, yeah. Moonchild, don't cry when moon rise. It's your time. Come on, yeah. Moonchild, you shine when moon rise. It's your time. Come on, yeah. 나도 절대 한 번도 떠나지지가 않아. 쉬고 싶다며 그만큼 난 또 열심히 살아댔네. 떼어놓고 싶다며 또 다른 줄을 달아. 생각하지 말자 생각조차 생각이잖아. You know 사실은 우린 이런 운명이란 걸. 끝없는 고통 속에 웃는 거란 걸. 자유란 말하는 순간 자유는 없어. You know, do you know? 다른 시간 내 영혼의 눈으로 저 밤하늘을 봐. 너에겐 보여줄 거야 너의 창노의 시간. 알고 있니 저 가로등에 또 가시가 많아. 설명멸하는 빛을 자세히 한번 쳐다봐야 그냥 참 잔인하지 않니. 누구의 가시들이 모여 펼쳐진 장관에 분명 누군가 너의 가시를 보며 위로받겠지. 우리 서로의 약점 서로의 딸. 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 Come on, yeah. Moonchild, don't cry when moon rise.
That was absolutely fantastic in every conceivable way possible, honestly. I mean, what bad thing could you say about that? That was just amazing. Like, full stop. It was just amazing. I love the message. I love the lyrical content. Very, very intricately written, but still like easily consumable, you know. And on top of all of that, RM, you know, Namjoon, Daddy, as some people would call him, myself included. His singing in this was so powerful. It was so passionate. It's incredible. Moonchild's a song about people who feel safer at night alone because they're scared of the stress, other people, and pressure when the next day begins. And I love that. Nam Daddy, yes. Yeah, it's so relatable too. So another one, I wish I could show you guys. Maybe I'll show you guys at some point. I'll show you guys at the end of the live stream, actually, because it's short. It really relates to this. If you guys are familiar with the streamer LilyPichu, she's done music, and actually the first or second reaction ever on this channel was to her song Dreamy Night, and it's very, very similar vibes. It's that same thing. She's talking about her own personal experiences about, you know, like being like up late at night with your own thoughts and stuff. It's an absolutely beautiful, beautiful song. And I really wanted to share it with you guys because it's incredible and it resonates that same energy. And I feel that because I'm a lot the same way. Like, I'm pretty introverted in my day to day, and because YouTube is my full-time job, I don't really go anywhere most of my days. Like, I don't see other humans outside the people that I live with. Like, I just hang out with you guys, right? And you know, I've always also been a night owl, so a lot of the time, like, most of my time is spent like just alone in my room. I'm working on stuff. I'm working on content. I'm editing. I'm writing up things for this. I'm planning different things, right? So I spend a lot of my time alone, and because most of my energy comes on later, which is another reason why we mainly do live streams later, is so I can like wake up more. I feel that. Like, I feel that 100%. You know, it was just incredible. I just, you know, I think that like if the whole mono album is like that level, which I'm sure it is, I really do. I do want to do a full album break, because we never done that. And the reason why we've never done a full album breakdown before is because we feel like it would be rushed to try to do it, because we wouldn't have enough time to give each individual song the time that we wanted to. But if that's something you guys want to do, I could try to plan a day for that, where we just do a full mono album breakdown, and I could just like sit there and do it, especially because I could do it without Shizzy, because he still probably wouldn't be here, and that way we're not restricted to his time too, and I could just do it on my own, you know. It's the perfect album to do it for. Yeah, it's just every song I've heard from it so far has just been a masterpiece, so it's like, why not, you know. I know I've said this many times, but it sucks that you guys don't get many views on rap line reactions. I would love to see you guys react to this whole album, and because RM and J-Hope are my bias. Yeah, it does suck. It's rough, but even now it's kind of hard to say that, because right now, in terms of the YouTube thing, if I'm keeping it real with you guys, we just don't really get views like we used to in general anymore. Even if I do a V video, you know, like, we used to be able to drop a video and get 10K views in a day easily. Like, that was easy. Like, that would be like a video not performing that great. Like, we would easily drop videos that did 10, 20, 30, 40K in a couple days. Now I drop a video and they get like maybe 6K views in a day. Like, at most it's usually 5 to 6K views in a day. Like, it's kind of been cut in half, you know, and it really sucks. But like, that's like the numbers we used to get on like rap line videos, but now it's even like on V or like Jungkook and Jimin and stuff, and it's crazy because it's like, what happened? I don't know, but yeah, I'd love to do that. It's built to be listened in order. Oh, okay, that's cool. Because people want manufactured mess reaction. Yeah, that's true. I've watched other reactors, like I watch like Screwface John, because he's done some BTS stuff, he's done some other things, and I see, and he's really big now, and I've seen other reactors, and I see why they're bigger than us. Like, I see why they're more popular than Ziah TV, because I see them in their reactions. Like, they're a lot more animated. They overreact a lot, you know. They like getting up out of their chair, they're freaking out, you know, they're doing all this different things, and they have like a lot of energy, right? And I see why that's more popular, because it's a more exaggerated reaction and it's a reaction video. So that's what that I see why, like, with the general populace, that's more popular. And I'm just not that type of person. Like, even if I wanted to replicate it, I'm in general a pretty chill guy, so it just feels too fake for me. So I don't try to replicate that. Like, some things do get me hyped, but I'm not, I'm not like that. And it sucks because it would technically be better from a business standpoint if I was like that, because we'd probably be bigger, but we're not. We attract a different crowd than the general populace. We attract a more like chill, laid back, like keep it real crowd, not just the ones that just want you to, overreact and just bow down to BTS and everything you say is just very generic and like, oh, they're so good, they're so amazing, wow, I can't believe he said that, holy crap. Some people do want that. There's a big part of viewers out there that do want you just to do that. Like, they don't want you to really give your opinions or share any of that. They just want you to say the same things that they felt about the song, but then over exaggerate it, and that sucks. That sucks that that's like the general populace, but it is what it is. But you have this core group that hangs out with you and we love you. Exactly. Like, I'm not complaining about it, because I would rather be this way. Like, I'd rather have like a bunch of real fans and stuff like that than be bigger and have a bunch of people that like don't care about me at all, because what's the point of that? Like, yeah, it's cool, like you're overreacting, but like it just feels so fake. Like, it's all so fake to me, and it feels like you're just really playing it up for the camera and you're not giving your honest reactions. Like, we've done reaction videos to songs, and it hasn't happened with BTS because BTS doesn't do that, but and been like, we didn't like this. Like, we did a Cardi B song and we didn't like the song, and we straight up told people that, and people hated us for it. We got so much shit for that video. But I'm gonna keep it real. Like, I'm not gonna lie. You know what I mean? Like, what's the point of coming on and giving my reaction to something and then lying about my reaction? That makes no sense to me. Some people will do it though. Some people do not care. They will just straight up do whatever it takes. And I'm not like that. You have a special place in my heart, Ziah. Thank you. Get bigger with people just like this in the chat, honestly. Yeah, they're just hard to find. Also, it's Hylin. Hulin? Hylin? But said fast as fuck. Okay. 2 O's would be an ooh sound, right? Oh, wow, YouTuber common sense. Pretty sure. Yeah, and that's why you guys are all here, and I love that. Is that you guys want real reactions. You don't want, I'm not going to say any names specifically. There's a couple BTS content creators that I see some, like, people do support them and they are bigger than us. I don't really like them because I don't think that they're genuine most of the time, but to each is their own. If you watch these people, to each is your own. 2 so Hulin. Right? But, listen to an interview where she said herself, Hulin. Okay. But yeah, obviously they're big. People support them. It is what it is. Can't change that, but say the names. No, I don't want to start that. I don't want to do that. Not Hyland. So there's a Hyland. If it's not who, like 2 O's. Hyland. I rather want natural and real reaction. The fake ones don't want to be lied to. Besides the reaction, I love your humor and she's humor. Thank you. I mean, she herself says Hulin. From her own mouth. Okay. So Hulin. I don't know. Read my above comment. No. Y'all trying to confuse me. We'll throw them under the bus and just ask them. Let me grab this link actually. Because it's going to bug me if I don't get the pronunciation. We're taking a sidetrack, it's probably another reason why people don't like us. Ziah TV and a YouTube channel called Roscoe's Comfy Couch Crew are my favorite content creators. Yeah, Shizzy tried to I guess he was asked by someone in our community to help Roscoe with something. But he... No. Don't do that. Go back. And Shizzy tried to go help him with something, but he was kind of being weird or something like that. I don't know. We haven't really got to interact too much with other content creators. Open link a new tab. Why are you taking me to YouTube Creator Studio? That doesn't even make any sense. Why would you? What? That literally makes zero sense. Why would you take me? That's not the link that he sent. I know that's not the link that he sent. He wouldn't have access to that link. He sent. Hold on. Oh, that's not. Hold on. Hold on. I want this. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna watch that. I'm not gonna watch the whole thing. I just want to hear her say it. Ziah, have seen y'all in a couple of reaction compilation videos. Wonder if they ask permission or no. Those people don't ever ask permission. I've never been contacted by anybody like that. So name the first minute 30 seconds. Ziah and say what reaction my favorite reactors. Yeah, and you know. I know people like other like types of reactors right there. And again, that's another thing. I don't want to like say like the reactors that I don't personally like and then have it be a reactor that you appreciate, you know, because I don't want to do that. I'm not going to pull it up on screen, especially because it's an interview. I don't know if we get banned. I just want to hear it say her name.
깊어가는 가을의 끝자락. 오늘도 누군가를 기다리는 외로운 한 남자가 있습니다. 지쳐갈 무렵 그녀가 나타납니다.
Okay, whatever. I'll put it on screen.
깜짝이야.
누구게요?
되게 거치시네요. 박경님.
이름이 어떻게 되십니까?
효린이요.
효린?
네.
민효린?
Hulin. Yeah, so it's like Hulin. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Next song, yeah. We'll go to next song, don't worry. We will. Don't rush me. Do not come in here and rush me. I will run these reactions how I want to. Sorry if it didn't seem like close enough, I guess. Yulin. Right? I mean, it's basically how she said it.
어떻게 되십니까?
효린이요.
효린?
네.
Yeah, then he's like, Hulin? Hulin? Yeah, so Hulin. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. You know, it's just, it is what it is. So I respect it. I respect that there's other content creators. They're going to do the way that they're going to do it. I don't personally support all the people that do it fakely, but that's what's going to happen. Is you're going to get people that are going to do it like that, and there's nothing you can do about it. And if it works for you and you're bigger than us and you grow bigger than us, hey, more power to you. You know, that's is what it is. I don't support it, but it's okay. So do you plan on doing Rise of Main 10 series? At some point, yeah. Use that little Y sound. Yeah, it's like Hulin. Yeah, so that's why, okay, that makes sense why people are saying you kind of put it together, say very fast, like Hulin. My birthday is tomorrow, or in some places are the 26th. I love your channel, Ziah. Renee, welcome in, first off. Also, happy birthday. Thank you so much. The Y sounds very abrupt. Yeah, it's like Hulin. Hulin. Okay, which one should I do? There's a couple different, these ones say music video, but I don't think there's an official music video. We probably want lyrics. I don't, Gen Topic almost guarantee is not going to have lyrics. So which one? Do you guys have like a link for this one? You might try doing a video of you introducing someone you know to BTS that doesn't know them. Those get high views. Yeah, I've thought about that. I just have to find someone. I've thought about me, like my parents and stuff, but they're always really busy and they work throughout like the entire day. So I do. Yes, lyrics video. Yeah. Is yours gonna be your last song of the night? Yeah, I'm gonna do this one, and then really quick at the end for people that care. I really want to show you. It's a short song. It's called "Dreamy Nights" by LilyPichu. It's very, very similar in terms of the context of what they're talking about to Moonchild, and I just think that you guys really like it. And it's a song that I listen to a lot actually because I really like the meaning in it. So. Anyone who wants to stay and watch that, you guys can. It's not BTS, so if you don't want to stay and watch it, it's totally fine. But anyone who wants to watch that, then I'm going to share that with you guys. It's just like an own personal thing for me. LilyPichu is fantastic, in my opinion. So, yeah. Okay, so the thing is this is Jaguchi, and I know that people say Jaguchi is good. So maybe if I put lyrics or something, we can get one that's maybe this one. Here for you too, Ziah. I know most people are. I'm just saying there's some people that, like, you know, even if you are here for me or whatever, there's some people that don't want to watch non-BTS content. And that's fine. That's totally fine. You know, that, like, if I'm doing a reaction and it's not BTS and you don't want to watch it, that's fine. That's cool. You know, you don't have to. I'm not requiring you to. I understand that, you know, if it's not relevant to you, then you probably don't want to watch it, right? It's like the Twitch, right? Like, if we don't get the same amount of people in Twitch when we do gaming content as we do YouTube, because a lot of you aren't really gamers, you're not into games, and that's totally fine. Like, I wouldn't want you to come over and spend your time watching us play video games for an hour if, like, you just didn't care. Like, if it wasn't enjoyable for you, I wouldn't want you to do that, because that's kind of a waste of your time, right? You know, and I get, like, you're here for me, like, I get that, don't get me wrong, but at the end of the day, you still got to care about the content. Like, I love Markiplier, but I haven't watched every single one of his videos because some of his videos just, they weren't for me, or, like, I wasn't really interested in the context of it. So I get it. It's totally fine. So many likes, yes, thank you. But I gotta go. I'm gonna try to stay for yours, but then I gotta go. It's so late here, nearly midnight, and I have to be up for work 7 a.m. tomorrow. Ooh. I'm getting introduced to new artists. Yeah, our live stream earlier, I got introduced to a lot of new artists, and just some artists that, you know, I've listened to maybe once or twice. It was a lot of fun. But yes, have a good night, Belle. So, okay, so is this one good? The one my thing is on? Let's get that really quick. Would this one be a good one to do? It says easy lyrics, so could be. Here it's nearly 1 a.m. I have work tomorrow. I don't know what I'm doing with my life, but I'm enjoying it. Hey, I'm someone who I consistently get about 5 to 6 hours of sleep. Like, I cannot stay asleep for 8 hours straight. I will, no matter what time I go to bed, I will always wake up 5 to 6 hours later, no matter what time it is. Yeah, okay, I got one confirmation. I'm good. I'm sending it. Let's go. Easy lyrics. I should have put English lyrics. That is my mistake. I have lyrics English. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I'm just sending this one. I don't want to wait any longer. It's not that one. This is cool. It's got a cool vibe to it.
깊어진 하루 길어진 내 그림자 저 멀리 해는 저물고 있어 짙어가는 어둠 속에서 헤매고 있나 봐 이곳에 갇혀버린 걸까 아직도 숨 쉬는 곳 그곳에다가 가야 해 Every day you seem too far away Every time I do I tell myself 이곳에서 기다리고 있어
I've heard this chorus part somewhere before. Was this ever part of, like, a TikTok or something? I've heard this chorus part before. I haven't heard the full song. I know that. But I've heard this chorus part somewhere before. Maybe one of you guys know where. The Look at Defeat. Yeah, that was it's pretty single. It's an OST. Yeah, probs for a K-drama. Okay, because yeah, I've heard this chorus before. So maybe Jin vocal compilation. Yeah, somewhere. Because yeah, I was like it kind of sounded familiar. And then when he started singing the chorus, I was like, yo, I've heard this. I like this. I like this sound. I've heard this. Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay.
Every night I see you in my heart. Every time I do, I end up crying. 어둠 속에 너를 불러주면 내게로 들려오는 건 깊은 내 숨결들. 시간이 멈춰버린 곳 이젠 다 되돌려야 해. Every day you seem too far away.
This is so sad, but it's like such a good like vibe song. Like you can really vibe to it, but the lyrical content itself is very, very sad. You did this reaction with Shizzy? Did I? I say I've done so many I can't remember. I think we have. Cause yeah, I was like, it sounds so familiar. We're in it now. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna finish it out, but we all forgot. I think it was more than likely it was probably on like a live stream or something. It's live because I have to go through them. Yeah, because you can't just search it. Like it definitely wasn't a video that we just published. It was more than likely in a live stream that people have asked for before. Okay, freshman. Jin in Japanese songs, it's different. According to my memories, I haven't seen that reaction. Yeah. Or did I? It's also possible I did this on a Twitch live maybe, because this is Japanese, right? And I usually don't do Japanese on YouTube because it gets blocked, which I'm surprised we haven't got blocked yet. And I was doing some Japanese songs on Twitch because I couldn't do them on YouTube. So I might have done it there. It was a YouTube live? It's Korean? Oh, it's not Japanese? Oh, I thought because I thought, never mind. Okay, yeah. So then, yeah, YouTube live. Yeah. Because I've definitely heard this before. It wasn't clicking. But I still love it. It's a very, very sad song. Like the lyrical content is very, very sad. And that makes it what's the word I'm looking for? It's almost like bittersweet because it's like very beautiful and very melodic, and so you're enjoying that part. But then when you pay attention to the lyrics, you're like, oh, it's like, oh, right in the feels, but I can still really enjoy it at the same time.
Every day you seem too far away. Every time I do, I tell myself 이곳에서 기다리고 있어. Every night I see you in my heart. Every time I do, I end up crying. 어둠 속에 너를 불러주면 흘러있는 태양이 숨쉬는 곳 난 아직 이대로 멈춰. Every day you seem too far away. Every time you do, I tell myself 이곳에서 기다리고 있어. Every night I see you in my heart. Every time I do, I end up crying. 어둠 속에 너를 불러주면 La da 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 la da 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 la da 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 da.
Jin's vocals, like, so one of the things, there it is, Streamlabs. I got trolled by easy lyrics. Yeah. Hits the feels with no words. It does. So one of the things that I've noticed, because I like to think about some, like, the members' strengths and weaknesses, especially when it comes to vocal line, some of the, like, their uniqueness when it comes to their singing and the particular types of vocals and singing that you can expect from them. What I've noticed about Jin is his voice is very, like, when he's singing, he usually has like a very soft tone to his voice, right? But it does not undermine how powerful the emotion is. Like, even though his voice is very, like, I would say, like, soft, it almost feels like a soft spoken voice to it. He has so much power and raw emotion behind it, so the softness doesn't undermine it, and it ends up actually enhancing the softness, because then it comes up very beautiful and very, like, angelic and, like, kisses your ears. But it's not just like a little, like a little peck. It's a very, like, passionate kiss, but not passionate in like a really sexual way, like like that, but just a very, like you feel like the raw passion and intensity of it, but in, like, the most wholesome way possible. Does that make sense? Is that a good? My perspective, because Jans perhaps has had less formal training from a younger age, a lot of singing is more emotion based. Yeah, it does. It feels very like you can just feel the raw emotion. You know, like there's not a lot of fluff or anything like that. Like, it's just pure emotion. It's just pure emotion. He sings, and it's straight up from the heart every single time. You know, it's amazing. I mean, it's really incredible because his voice is so good. Sometimes that gets trained out of people. Yeah, I would agree with that, because a lot of the times, like, when people are going through vocal training and stuff, is you not to look, you start learning all these techniques and stuff, and then kind of the emotion gets away because you're just, like, applying, like, techniques and different things that you've used, right? So yeah, I can definitely see that. Thanks, Zach. Great stream. I appreciate you and love you did my birthday request. Good night, everyone. Have a good night, Belle. And once again, happy birthday. He's saying Wayne is soul song. You can feel the most. Yeah, but he does a really great job of that too. Okay, so there's one more thing that I want to share with you guys from, like, my own personal thing. It's called Dreamy Night by LilyPichu. Again, if you don't want to stay for it, it's totally fine. This will be the last thing we do today. It's really quick though, so I would hope you would stay for it and just enjoy it. It has a very similar feel and similar topics to Moonchild, and even honestly kind of like the last song, and more of like the way it sounds is more like the last song, but the content is more like Moonchild. So I do want to show you guys that really quick if you do want to. So for those of you that, you know, I think a lot of my own performances aren't the best vocally. It's the ones where you feel the song and sometimes lose that control that work better. Amel, I think that's a big thing, is for me, because I'm not very much in touch with my emotions. I've always kind of struggled with that. I feel like one of the things that would actually help me learn how to sing is if I could actually straight up sing with emotion, because I think that when I've, like, tried practicing singing, there's no emotion behind it. I'm just trying to sound good, and that makes me end up just, like, sounding bad in my opinion, because I don't have, like, the emotion with it. You know, like, I'm not bringing out any emotion with it, so it's just like, you know, like, if that makes sense. I think I need to learn how to do that. I've wanted to really focus on that at some point, but, you know, that's one of the reasons JK doesn't do traditional vocal training. Oh, that's smart. All right. So, yeah, we'll just go to the official one. It's fine. There's not like a music video or anything for it, but I really enjoy this, so I hope you guys do too. Stopped finding it as I got older, but that can leave me crying and going too far sometimes. It makes sense. Get in touch with how you're feeling and teach yourself from there. Yeah, that's one of the things I've been trying to work on, is to get more in touch with my feelings. One of the biggest things was I got very shut off from my emotions very early on, because my parents split up when I was 2, and I was really mainly like with my dad, and not really so much with my mom. Like I started only really seeing her on the weekends and stuff, and there was like a long time, and this was just because I was immature and didn't understand, but there's a long time where I felt like my real mother, I felt like she didn't love me. Like I didn't feel like the love of like my real mother, and so that kind of like started shutting me off from like those type of emotions. And I think that and as I got older, I understand like obviously she loved me, you know what I mean? It was just circumstances were different back then. I mean, my parents were both in high school, by the way, mind you, when they had me. And I think that just kind of sent me down that path that I never really realized until I was much older, where it like shut me off from a lot of like those like negative type of emotions, because I just didn't want to feel it, because I associated it with like early pain, I guess, you know. So whatever, enough sad stuff though. I'm fine now. I just need to work on, you know, I have a good relationship with my mother now and everything. We talk every couple of months, which is good because she lives in a different state, but I just need to learn to like reconnect with that side of myself, you know, if that makes sense. But again, they were in high school. I don't blame them or anything like that. I mean, my dad was like a sophomore and my mom was a junior at the time, if I remember correctly. So they were really young. I get it. More than likely, especially when you have a kid together, it's probably not going to work out when you're that young. So, all right, this is Dreamy Night. Very beautiful song. Thank you guys so much for staying here and wanting to check it out. I really do appreciate you guys. It is absolutely amazing.
1 a.m., eyes closed, I'm slowly falling to the music and the atmosphere. Now and then, I feel lights fading softly all over me. And I remember last year when I was alone in my bed with all these thoughts in my head and living silently inside. It's so late in the night, my mind is drifting away. Then I dream about times I wished for a new, happier day. If a hand could reach out right now and save my life somehow, I'll face the sun again as soon as this dreary night ends. Don't wanna go down like this. My head's in a place that I don't miss. So ugly, so grumpy. Sleeping in the meantime, just stay comfy. Once everything's said and done, I know I'll be okay, I will overcome. I'm hoping, I'm here. I remember last year when I was alone in my bed, unhappy thoughts in my head, and living silently inside. Just keeping all to myself. Wished I could be somewhere else. Back when I could always
Yeah, I do believe LilyPichu does have a Spotify. I think it's Comfy Beats because this is like her music channel is Comfy Beats. So you can check it out. I do have that song. Yeah, yeah. Open Spotify right here. You can see. So yeah, LilyPichu. So just look for LilyPichu. You can find her songs and everything. So shout out to LilyPichu. If you don't know, she's a Twitch streamer. Super wholesome, super awesome. So I really do enjoy her content. And I love that song. Where I'm saying this song. It's a really, really good song. Thank you. Yeah, yeah. It's a very beautiful song, and I do actually listen to it a lot before going to bed because. Can you please send me a link on Instagram? Yeah, I got you. It's such a good. For a content, especially if you're a content creator, because she wrote this from the heart. She wrote this when she was going through some things, and as a content creator, it is very, very relatable. These last few songs will be fantastically and hilariously inappropriate place to suddenly finish with, God, I just learned how to say this. Hulin or Wan Ho. What is Wan Ho? You guys were mentioning that in earlier stream. Is that like another inappropriate one? I agree. He fulfills the butt girl side in you, hardcore. It is. There's a Wan Hu. Oh, yeah. That's right. It's the one that Emil wants me to do. His solo song. The buff dude. Yeah. Next, just so you know, next time we do, which we will, next time we do a variety stream where we do all types of things, we're starting off with him, by the way, just to set the mood for you guys. So yeah, I remember because we watched Monster X earlier. He was that buff dude. Yep, I remember. But yeah, so react to Armin Jungkook's song "I Know" next time. Yeah, I'm always down for that. So the thing about Dreamy Nights that I really like is when you're paying attention to the lyrics, and I didn't want to do like a reaction. I've already done a reaction. I just wanted to share it with you guys, honestly. It's really, really relatable, not only for content creators. A lot of people can feel this way, but it's similar to like that Moonchild thing. Is the lyrical content is really describing the feeling of like being like alone. And as a content creator, like I said, you know, when you're a full-time content creator, you spend most of your time alone. You know, I mean, depending on the type of content creator you are, but like usually, like especially if you stream a lot, like if you're a streamer, you're spending a lot of your time alone because most of your time is spent in your room or office streaming with chat. So you're not technically alone, but in terms of like in-life human interaction, you're not really getting too much of that. And especially when you go like full time, like if you're a full time streamer, like say you're streaming 5 to 7 days a week, 8 hours a day, you are getting very little like in person human interaction. And that can lead to a place where like you start feeling really lonely. There's a lot of times, even now, where like I feel, and I guess more now since like I broke up with my now ex. Where I feel more lonely, and that's why I like hanging out with you guys so much, is because like I don't get a lot of human interaction, like I like in person. Like I live with my family, you know, so like I'll see them and stuff, but you know they're working throughout the day and stuff. But in terms of like just interacting with people that aren't like your immediate family that you live with, I get basically none of that besides like when I see Shizzy, you know, and we try to be wholesome. You guys are thirsting, yeah. Well, you know, it's very hard. Like it can be very hard at times because you get so wrapped up in doing it. Like you get so wrapped up in content creation and doing all this that sometimes you forget to kind of have a life outside of it. Because I don't really have a life outside of content creation, honestly, because it takes so much time. I don't really have time for anything else. And there's not a lot that I really do outside of like making content. Like I'll like, you know, play video games or watch YouTube, but other than that, like it's not. So I do spend a lot of like, well, I spend every night alone, you know, because obviously there's no one here, but you just spend a lot of time by yourself as a content creator. And that's what the song is like kind of describing is, you know, you just have those nights where you're by yourself and you're really thinking about it and you haven't really interacted with someone like in person for a while and you're just kind of vibing, you know? Yeah, Bill, I'm in my house 24/7, no job, be at home alone most of the time. Yeah, you just, you know, you're just kind of by yourself chilling and you just have like those nights and you're just like, man, it gets lonely. Like, it does get lonely, you know? Tony, you made that song so sad. But it's true. Have to go now. I have to get some things done before I go to bed. Thanks for the song, Ziah. Good night, everyone, and good morning to those starting your day. Yes, have a good one. Thanks so much. That song sounds all sad. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, you do. I have life outside K-pop. I just prefer my little bubble. Spend time with us. We love hanging out with you. Yeah, I do. I love hanging out with you guys, and that's why I have gotten to a point where I honestly love doing live streams more than videos, especially when I'm doing it by myself. Because the thing is, like, if I'm doing like a reaction by myself, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of hard to do reactions by myself because like I'm used to having Shizzy there, so I'm used to being able to interact with someone and like have a discussion about what's going on. But if I'm just doing a reaction by myself and it's just a video, I don't have chat, like I don't have anyone to talk to. Like I'm just giving you my opinions and I just move on, you know? And it's just not as fun for me. Like I'll still do them and I'll still give you guys the content that you want, but I prefer live streaming because I get to hang out with you all. You know, I get to like I can sit here like I am now and I'm just talking to you guys and you guys can respond to me and we can have a discussion about things and we can actually interact. If I record a reaction and I don't, and it's a pre-recorded video, the only really discussion you can have is like after the fact. It's after the video is uploaded, you know, it's in the comment section and stuff. So I'm alone now. My bro's not here anymore. He moved out, so it's just me at home working. Yeah, you know, and it does. It gets very lonely, like, very quickly. I prefer watching lives from you, too, if I'm being honest, because I can participate. Yeah, I think a lot of people do, because you guys get to participate. You guys get to come in here, and we all get to hang out with each other and, like, just, like, really get to experience the community. And that's super important to me, because I've always wanted to have a community. I remember there's this song, and it's called Pokey, and it was a song that a fan made for Pokimane, and she like watched it live on stream and it ended up blowing him up. Like he was like very small, and she watched it on stream, and so it like blew him up, and he got like thousands upon thousands of subscribers, and he ended up being able to do YouTube full time off of it, which is awesome. But I remember listening to that song, and this was before we even had like 200 subscribers, and I was like, man, I can't wait to have a community like that where like someone would do something like that for me. Just to have a community that'd be so supportive, like they would make a song about you, or they would support you in that way, or they'll make memes or fan art and stuff like that. Like that is like so incredible, because that means that you've built something that is like so amazing and such a great support system, not just for yourself, but for everyone else in the community. And, you know, like 2 years later, it's like, here we are, you know, we're all chilling, we're all in here, we're all having a good time, and we have that, you know. And especially like in the Discord, if you haven't joined the Discord, you can either join Patreon or the YouTube channel memberships, and you'll get a link to our private Discord. It's really awesome. I highly recommend it. Yeah, even if it's on screen, it's nice talking to people. It is. It's a big thing, and I really like doing these live streams. I mean, I live streamed twice today, you know, just because I get to sit here with you guys, hang out with you guys, and it's just I really enjoy it. So I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me and, you know, making my life a little less lonely, and we just like get to hang out, and I hope that I add value to your life. I hope that, you know, I get to entertain you, make you smile, whatever it is I do for you. I hope it's good, and I hope you guys enjoy it. It's not easy being a member of the LGBT community. I'm sure it's not. I'm sure it's not. You know, I'm not personally a member, but I'm sure it is hard. Thanks for letting us have this. Group hug, everyone. Oh, Ziah, someone I know in the U.S. apparently found Blue V in the U.S. No way. No way. I have never technically looked for it, so I don't know if like I would see it if I went to a gas station or something, but I feel like it'd be rare. It'd be hard. Probably not where I live, honestly. But that would be incredible. But I have that website, so it's all good. But yeah, so, you know, I appreciate you guys. You know me. Ziah, you know, here goes Ziah again. Ziah's a simp for chat. I simp for you guys really hard. And it's cool because when I'm alone, I can just like simp with you guys. When I'm with Shizzy, you know, Shizzy, he's kind of wild, and he's kind of the opposite of a simp for chat. But yeah, I love you guys, and I appreciate you guys so much. It's not that Shizzy doesn't appreciate you, by the way. He'll troll you more, like when it comes to that stuff. Blue V, yeah, this. It's delicious. Energy drink V, very popular in New Zealand, or like the most popular energy drink in New Zealand. Yeah, blue-haired V. I think that's why it's cool, is because it's, you know, it says V. It's a V energy drink, and you think about V. Same for you, to Ziah. Thanks for all the content. Yeah, of course. So remember, tomorrow, Twitch. Please go follow the Twitch if you haven't already. I'll be live, and I'll post like the links and stuff. But I'll be live same time as usual. Talking about Slippy, noticed the costume change from earlier to this one. Oh, I took a shower. I took a shower because it was way too hot and I was feeling gross, so I took a shower. I got off, took a shower, ate dinner, came back up, got back on live. So yeah. Guys active in Twitter. I don't have an open account, but like to follow armies. I have a Twitter. I'm not too active on Twitter. I haven't really used Twitter too much, but I do have a Twitter. Use that. Thanks for the Ziah. Good night to you. Much love to you all. Bye, everyone. Have a good night, Belly. But yeah, tomorrow I'll be live on Twitch. We'll be doing Run BTS and then some ASMR scary stories. So show up. Wait, how do we join Discord again? Either through joining our Patreon at $3 or more, or if you do a YouTube channel membership. If you join our channel memberships, there's a join button under next to the subscribe button. If you join there, then you get a link to the private Discord, and then you could hang out with all of us in there. It's really cool. You needed that cold shower. Yeah, I did. I went and took a cold shower and afterwards because it was way too hot. I was just dying. It was so hot, and I felt you know, like it's been so hot, so you just feel gross. I felt gross. So yeah, I took a shower. I got out of the shower. Dinner was ready, so I ate dinner, and I came up here and hung out with you guys. There's no way you didn't see a gas station. It's everywhere. They wouldn't been able. Oh, okay. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I got you guys. So yes, I'm gonna get out of here. Have a good night. Thank you guys so much. Again, remember, please be there tomorrow. Run BTS. It's the only place you're going to see it unless you are a member of the Patreon and the YouTube members, because then you'll see it. But it'll take a while because I'm behind. We've done a lot more BTS, Run BTS than I have like edited reactions because it just takes a while. So yeah, show up. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. And again, that's all we do on Twitch on Mondays and Wednesdays is BTS content. So it'll be just like this. It'll just be on Twitch. Do my best to be there. Okay, sounds good, Mello. Thank you guys so much. Everyone, I love every single one of you so much. I appreciate you. Have a fantastic night, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully.